live and direct. Look, first and foremost, let's talk about the obvious, okay? The thumbnail to this video, Conor McGregor will never be fighting for the UFC. That is my prediction. Dana White is selling wolf tickets right now, and I know it. Conor McGregor knows it. Hell, Ariel Helwani knows it. I just watched Ariel Helwani interview Conor McGregor for this past boxing event that happened with Joshua, I believe. And let me tell you something. That interview was a telltale. If that's not a person on drugs, then I don't know what is. All right. Um, yeah, Conor McGregor, he is past off the rails. Okay, he's beyond off the rails, man. And in that interview, it kind of showed, it gave you great insight into what his life really consists of, and what type of company he has around him. I seriously doubt that he will ever fight for the UFC, let alone any other organization. I don't even know how I begin to explain that Conor McGregor, he's just not ready and not willing, and he will not fight. He won't. And then we have him saying that he wants to fight in in BKFC. Possible opponent is Jeremy Stevens. He's selling you wolf tickets again, man. Conor McGregor will not be fighting for any organization. Any. At all. Zero. Not for the UFC, not for BKFC. It's not happening. I'm 34. Look, man. I, I'm sorry to break it to you. Sorry to break your hearts. But Conor McGregor will not be fighting for the UFC or any other organization. I have to repeat that. And for him to have Chandler wait 2 years and waste, you know, critical moments in his career, I think that's a jackass move, point blank. Now, if the UFC and Dana White knew further details that, Conor McGregor was never going to fight for the UFC and was never going to fight Chandler, that makes them even a bigger jackass. But the biggest jackass is the jackass who waited. So for Chandler, look, I don't want to, I don't, like he said, don't disrespect me, trying to feel pity for me. I feel no pity. I don't. But I have to say that Chandler, you wasted 2 years of critical time. Critical. And for you, to just sit back and take that, it's unheard of. It really is. And then for you to come back from your hiatus, and the UFC gives you a challenger like Oliveira. How you doing, everybody? I think that's insanity. Straight up. That is insanity. Oliveira, yeah, he's coming off of a loss, but that guy, he could be champion tomorrow. That fight that he lost was a toss-up. Can you ban me? What's your what's your ethnicity, handsome? Oh man, I am Hispanic. I am Spanish. I'm Hispanic. Um, but look, that fight with Oliveira that he lost, that was a toss up, man. That was a serious toss-up. Jake Paul or Mike? Look, you know, we don't talk stupidity on here, all right? And that's stupidity. Jake Paul versus Mike, that's stupidity. Okay, and for for all due respect, yes, I'm going for Mike Tyson. Why wouldn't I go for Mike Tyson? He's the real athlete. He's the real boxer. And not only that, but the guy is damn near 100 years old. He's walking in a cane right now. He actually needs somebody helping him with assist, him walking with his back issues. And actually, I saw him the other day with an assistant dog. That's how old that guy is. So, yeah, of course I'm going to go for Mike Tyson. Why wouldn't I? If you're going for Paul, that's bullshit. But moving on from that. Yeah, I I think Chandler accepting a fight against Oliveira right away, just like that. That's tough, man. That's a tough match. That's a tough matchup. You know what I mean? And not only that, but we saw this fight. We saw Chandler versus Oliveira, and we saw how it went. Oliveira ended up winning. Yeah, he got caught early on, but against a true champion, tested. Oliveira is a different animal now. Excuse me, point blank, different animal. So for Chandler to accept that fight, I'm impressed by that, but that's not a give me fight at all. You know, that is not a give me fight at all. So good luck to him. You know, 2 year hiatus, and then to come out of that 2 year hiatus, and your first challenger, the first fight you come back to is a person like Oliveira. That is tough. That is tough. I tell you what, though, he made his own bet. He made his own bet. He decided to wait, and have a good one, man. Have a good one. And to be honest, I don't know what's going on with the UFC. The UFC right now it's turning into a spectacle. Now it's turning into a spectacle. You know, it really is. You got the whole Sphere situation. People thought it was trash. People thought it wasn't impressive, especially when you sell the event as the best event the UFC has ever put on. Yeah, of course, it's gonna be a letdown, especially if the card sucks. And unfortunately, the card sucked. Okay. What's up? What's up? So the reality right now is that the UFC is headed towards a weird road. A weird road. And I don't know what necessarily can cast it back. You know what I mean? I've been watching the UFC since 2003 or 2004. Yeah, 2004. 2004 will be. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, like and subscribe if you can. That helps the algorithm. I believe that's what people say. I appreciate that. Like and subscribe, please and thank you. Um, but I lost my train of thought here for a moment. But getting back to the UFC and the difference that it has been. Like I said, I've been watching the UFC since 2004, and from 2004 till now, it's day and night, day and night. You know, day and night. And to me, it looks like a lot of the fighters are, they're jumping ship in order to get better contracts. And I think that's most likely one of the issues with Conor McGregor, and that's most likely why he hasn't came and fought for the UFC. He's like, man, it'll be a humongous pay cut if I went and fought for the UFC when I can do events myself and get 100% of the proceeds, if not a little less. But it's the end, guys. It's the end of all that. It is the end of all. Man, we got some terrific cards. We had some terrific cards back then, some terrific fights, and now it's a little different. Events are put together differently. Now they're needing a 1,000-foot screen just to entertain their fans. You know, and I guess over the years the fans have changed as well. For the MMA community, you got your bandwagon fans and your in and out fans who just watch specific fights. So it really changed the landscape of the MMA and the UFC as an organization has changed. And yeah, as a fan, I don't know if it's headed towards the right direction. And for Conor McGregor not coming back, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame it. I don't blame him at all. Look at what happened with Ngannou. Ngannou wanted a better contract from the UFC. The UFC laughed at him, made him to look, like a joke of a guy, and they were like, he would never make, the amount of money that he wanted, he would never make, fighting anywhere else. And look, the guy made a fortune. He goes, he fights Tyson Fury, fights Joshua, made over $30 million. And he's back in the PFL, about to fight in October. He's doing big things. I mean, he made some big bucks. He set himself up, really, really well, taking a chance on himself. And that's a telltale, man. That's a telltale. I think Conor McGregor is on the same boat. He's like, man, there's a specific amount of money I want. I know I'm not going to get it if I go fight for the UFC. So, my pinky toe is broken. Yeah, man. You know? Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones. Yeah, man. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Humble. Demetrius Johnson, very humble. Um, he's definitely on the GOAT list. I think it was like 12 championship fights, something like that, with 11 consecutive wins, something like that. Yeah, Demetrius Johnson, one of the best MMA fighters, and I say the best technician. Guy is just a sniper. Every fight of his, the dude would freaking fight 5 rounds, 25-minute fights, and he would look like he just ran like a jog. He was just sweating a little bit. He never had like any nicks or cuts on his face. He was just so smooth. Why did his Oreos in the water? I don't know. Why don't you tell us? Tell us. Come on. What's up? But yeah, guys, Conor McGregor will not be coming back. I repeat, Conor McGregor will not be coming back in 2025. They're selling you wolf tickets. He's not coming back. There's no way a guy like that is going to take a pay cut to come fight in the UFC. because wow, 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 wow. Very, very creative. Very creative. You know that? But yeah, guys, the UFC is selling you wolf tickets. He will not become. Conor McGregor is not taking the pay cut. He's not coming back. If you watched the last interview with Ariel Helwani, he's on hella drugs. Okay, I repeat, if that's not a drugged man, then I don't know what is. All right. If the police was there and asked Conor McGregor, after that Ariel Helwani interview, asked Conor McGregor, hey, we're going to take a sobriety test. He would have failed that test with flying colors. Okay? Flying colors. Christmas tree colors. Light up. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe, people. I'm gonna need you to do that. The guy, Conor McGregor is out here, partying, smoking cigars, drinking his whiskey and his beer right afterwards. He's doing this, that, this, and then he's ending up at a pub with Sons of Anarchy. All right, beating up the guy, stealing his vest. All right, then taking orders at a bar with the midget. Right, ask the midget for the number, and the midget say, "I'll give you my number of only you take a picture with me." Look, this is getting crazy out here. This is getting crazy. This is getting past John Jones telling the cops, "I hate you," and then slamming his head on the cop car. It's crazier than that. And that is crazy. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. So, all my hard work and good earnings that I've spent buying these pay-per-views, paying for ESPN, ESPN Plus. I tell you what, man, it's getting even harder. It's getting even harder to stay a fan. Okay? Right now, I'm floating like the Titanic with multiple holes. Okay? I done got shot multiple times. Okay? Like Denzel Washington did on Training Day. Like he did on Training Day at the end. That's me right now. I done got shot up like that, man. I'm sinking. As a fan, I'm sinking. The UFC is breaking my heart. They really are. All right? Because not only are they putting up, sucky ass. Not only are they putting out sucky ass cards, all right? They're breaking my heart with those. Okay? Breaking the shit out of my heart. Oh, my God. Oh, my heart just skipped a beat. Just remembering all the old memories of all the old cards that they had. Oh, my gosh. I took all those cards for granted. I really did. I really did. Because what's going on right now, the UFC is feeding bullshit. It's not becoming easy to stay a UFC fan. It is hard as hell right now. It's hard as shit. Okay? It's expensive, and it keeps getting more expensive. And as the expenses keep going up, the cards keep sucking. Oh, and let's not even bring up, okay? Let's not even bring up, all right, that in order to see an event live, You literally have to take out a loan. Okay? Come on. You are expecting to be a good morning, sir. It's always a good morning. You watch football? No, I don't watch football. I used to watch football. I used to play football. All right. And I don't do any of them anymore. I don't watch football anymore. Too much, yeah, too obvious for my eyes. After the years, you could watch 100 games. And after the 100th game, you can't figure it out with your eyes what's going on, then I don't know what to tell you. But to each their own. Uh, what are you saying to me? High heels for women, and we are expected to be a good morning. I don't know what you're saying to me right now. I really don't. I don't, but I like the whole high heels for women. Yeah, so high heels are for women, definitely. 110,000% on that one. We're going back to what I was talking about, okay? The UFC is feeding us trash. Where are you from? Originally, where I'm from Earth. I am from Earth. But look, guys, I repeat, look, guys, and when I say guys, I'm talking to the UFC. I'm talking to Dana White. Hey, Dana. Hey, UFC. You guys have a predicament because you guys keep trying to create new fans. And as you guys keep creating new fans and trying new tactics to try to create these new fans, you're losing your old fans. Your trustworthy fans. Your day one, damn it, fans. You need to get it together. I am from India. I don't come English. Okay. That's what's up. That's cool. You're from India. I'm I'm from America. I'm from America. I'm from um I'm from New York City originally. And yeah, bless India. Bless you. Honestly. Like and subscribe, people. Look, I'm only gonna be on here for another like 5 to 10 more minutes, okay? But for these 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna do my best to grab a shovel, okay, and sit and dig a hole 6 feet deep so I can put Dana White and the UFC right in it. But I know even if I put them in the hole and I put the dirt right on top of the hole and covered them, they are going to come out like this and like the Undertaker, and they are going to hunt me down like cattle. Why? Because they just ruthless animals. That's what they are, ruthless animals. And I think it's ruthless what they're doing to our pockets right now. Like I said, in order to see a UFC event live, you have to take out a loan. You have to call up Conor McGregor himself and say, hey, Conor, you think I could borrow this and this and that? Yeah, I'm trying to make it to a UFC event. And unfortunately, my pockets can't dig it. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting crazy out here. I'm always going to be a UFC fan. Always. But what I'm telling you is, you're making it very hard. Okay? And the truth will set you free. Stop giving us bullshit about Conor McGregor. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says. I don't know. I'm so sorry. You know what? I want Dana to compete on Slap. That's what I want. All right? Because somebody needs to smack the shit out of him a couple more times. Because he don't make any sense sometimes. The guy just does not make any sense. He says one thing and then does the other. He literally, okay, he literally suspends somebody for a physical altercation, domestic violence with his wife, right? He suspends him and then fires him, and then 2 weeks later he's at the club smacking the shit out of his own wife and domestic violence his own shit. So, what is your name? You could call me OE. Do you support Kamala Harris? We don't talk about nonsense like that on here. Tech King, okay? Tech King. We don't talk about nonsense like that, all right? Because that's nonsense. That question right there and that name right there is straight trash. You can just take that name and that question and shove it right up your you know what. Because that's just stupid. Okay? And no, I don't support her. But, UFC mixed with handsome boy all the world. I don't know what you're saying. So you aren't. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I love people who go. I love people who come and jump into conclusions. Okay, Tech King. I love that shit. But let me tell you something. Just because I might say one thing, right? You're gonna go ahead and say that I mean this, huh? Did the word Trump come out of my mouth? Huh? Did that name ever come out of my mouth? Did it? I don't think I ever did. So don't say I said something or meant something. Get it together, Tech King. Get it together. Because I'll hunt you down like cattle, too. Anyways, moving on from that. I do support UFC, though. You don't understand. I don't understand your language. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best to talk as English as possible. All right. Yo puedo hablar español también, pero tú sabes, la gente aquí, ellos no hablan español, ellos hablan inglés. Y tú eres hindú, tú no hablas, ¿qué tú hablas? Yo no entiendo eso. ¿Tú sabes qué? Nada. So yeah, man. That's what it is. I see you. You are looking like a great man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. You know, yeah, I appreciate that. You know, I try to do what I can with the 24 hours that I'm given. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. To be real, you know. But yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Watch that finger, Tech King. Watch that finger. You better watch it. No, but seriously, Tech King, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm messing with you, man. I really am. But no, I don't. I'm not into politics like that, man. Not at all. You know what I mean? And I hope you don't take that as an offense. You know, because that wasn't my purpose. You know, my purpose wasn't to get on here and piss people off. Actually, my purpose is actually to inform. All right, and it has nothing to do with politics. Just understand that. That's great. That's great. That's great, Tech King. That's great for your disrespect. Keep disrespecting me. Keep going, huh? America. 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 You feel me? Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You literally just put a black hole into my mind right now. Oh, Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali. I have to say, I'm South America? No. North America, the Americans, the America, the United States of America. Um, all right, Parth. I'll have to say I'm just gonna give you this. I'm just gonna give you from my shit right now. I go with Mike Tyson. The only reason why I'm going with Mike Tyson is because I got a chance. I actually got a chance to watch Mike Tyson. I watched Mike Tyson growing up. All right, I got to watch him, the 88s, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, all the way to 98, 97, 99. So I got a chance to watch Mike Tyson and that monster at full display. So if I had to choosing the person from my era, and that is Mike Tyson. Taking Muhammad as a GOAT, but Tyson is prime would smoke Ali. Hey, Tech King, that's what I think. We agree on something. All right, we agree on something. We could start there. We could break bread right there. All right, and yes, I do agree. Don't stare at me like that. Hmm. You in U.S. guy? What state you in, bro? What state am I from? Or in? I'm in the South. You know what I mean? I'm in the South. I'll tell you that much. And nice to meet you too, Mukesh. Mukesh. I am not Indian, um, but you are, and that's awesome. Thoughts on India? I think India is cool. I've never been there. I've never been to India at all. But I tell you what, I hear the street food is phenomenal. It's to die for. But I've never been there before, so I couldn't tell you based on my, you know, my shit. Um, Midwest better, we on top. Midwest better, we on top. I could give a shit. I could give a shit. Who cares? If you like the Midwest, that's awesome. Bless for you. Bless for you. Oh, cool. Don't worry. I've already downloaded all your info already. Here we go, Tech King. Here we go. You already downloaded all my info, this and that. Good for you. I hope you find it very entertaining. Okay, very entertaining. Because from my perspective, I'm not that entertaining for you to be downloading shit about me. You're gonna get really bored two chapters into my life. So I'm just gonna keep it that simple for you. Okay. Moving on. If you know India is a great country, America is the greatest country. Bro, are you okay? The stepmom porn is a bit surprising. You tripping. You're definitely tripping. Damn, he said a bit surprising. Bro, are you okay? I think I'm okay. I got clean air hitting my nose. I got 73-degree weather in my condo. I have clothes on my back. My refrigerator is full with food that I cannot eat. I would need three other human beings to eat it all. Um, yeah, life couldn't be better. I cannot explain to you how much better it can be. Um, Much better would be me taking a shit on your face. I listen. The American Army is powerful army. Hello, Tech King. You're 3 seconds away from being banned. All right, stop the shit. Stop your stupid shit. All right, it's stupid. It's stupid. I don't even have a basement. What I told you, I'm from the South. I'm in the South right now. All right, Southerners don't have basements. Jesus, go back. You know what? Philippines. What's up, my Filipino brother? Bless you. Bless. This guy, man. You guys are something else. Let me tell you. Hey, Tech King. I understand. All right, and I hope you know it's vice versa. All right, it's vice versa. No, I'm not. I'm not Philippine. I am not Philippine. No, I'm not Philippine. But what? You know what I'm saying? He's my Filipino brother. What's good with that? He is my brother. All right, we're brothers and sisters out here. What you mean? No, I never been to the Philippines, but I had a friend who lived in the Philippines, and um, I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I recently touched base with her, and yeah, she was showing me where she lives and the little she was showing me her little motorcycle that she travels through the city and whatnot. Um, yeah, she showed me some like cool views on top of like this bridge over there in the Philippines. But yeah, Philippines is a beautiful, beautiful country, and I got to see it up close through like what she showed me. So yeah, I just have a friend, and she's Filipino. But yeah, bless Philippines. I'm Mexican. Tech King, you're Mexican. Is there an Indian person somewhere? I'm Puerto Rican. In your life, is there a Indian person in your life? Was there an Indian person in my life? I mean, there has been Indian people in my life. You know what I mean, but not right now. You know, not that I know of, at least. So yeah. Uh, you say you're Mexican, Hispanic, which kind? I'm Mexican. What kind of Hispanic am I? Huh? What kind of Hispanic am I? I'm too far down the YouTube brain rot rabbit hole. Sorry to hear that. I apologize from the bottom of my corazon. Okay, right here, my corazon. I apologize for that, man. I really do. Your hair want to cut, you don't cut. I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, my hair. No, I don't. I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut my hair. That's one thing that's just stay just the way it is. And I'm gonna let it grow. I'm about to get out of here though, guys. I'm about to go. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. If you like it, subscribe. If you're not, you subscribe. Please subscribe. And if you haven't liked, please like. Don't mind my friend up there. He's a bit slow. Have a man day, bro. Thank you for feedback on comments. For sure, man. For sure. Anytime, Mr. Bones. Anytime. Y'all be good. Y'all stay blessed. I'm gonna go. I've been here for 40 minutes. My love.